History has a lot of real interesting stories. One that I came across that I thought was particularly interesting was a story of a young man named Robert. This happened in about 1865. And Robert was waiting at a train station in Jersey City, New Jersey. He was standing close to the edge of the deck that the train was coming in on, and he began to fall. He was grabbed by a man who was an actor, who was catching the same train. He was grabbed by the collar and he was pulled back. His life was saved. The young man's name was Robert Lincoln, son of President Abraham Lincoln. The actor was a man named Edwin Booth, the brother of John Wilkes Booth, who just a few months after this would assassinate Abraham Lincoln. One of those weird twists of history. But there's something we can learn from this weird twist, and that is that Edwin Booth made a different decision for his life than his brother John Wilkes Booth. Edwin Booth was a very distinguished actor. He was somebody who was known as a very kind man, a very gentle man. He was a supporter of the Union Army. He was someone who wanted to do something important, to contribute something in life. Where his brother John Wilkes Booth was a very angry man. He was a man who didn't think things through. And obviously he was a very violent man who went on to assassinate a president and came to a very terrible end for his own life as well. Now, we all have choices, and maybe they're not as extreme as whether or not you're going to assassinate someone. But you know what? The nature that we have, the attitudes we carry, the thought patterns that we have aren't that much different from people who do what we may consider as something totally unreasonable or unspeakable in life. We are all capable of doing anything. Now, I've heard that used as an excuse many times. People always are saying that you're capable of doing all kinds of horrible things, and so that's your excuse for doing horrible things. Well, just as we are capable of doing horrible things, we are capable of doing great things. We are capable of being compassionate and caring and helpful, and to be someone who is there helping other people and contributing value to the lives of those who are around us. It's all a matter of a thing called choice. The great American author Samuel Johnson said, "When making a choice in life, don't neglect to live." And you see, that's the key, is living. When you make negative choices, when you make choices that you know are bad choices, that are going to lead you into directions you really don't want to go, and things that can be damaging and hurtful to yourself and to other people, then you're not choosing life. You're not choosing the best that you have. But when you make the right choice, and that right choice is something that is possible for every single person. It has nothing to do with our income, with our social status, whether or not you're working, you're not working, you're educated, you're not educated, you're male, you're female, what race. None of that matters. The right choice is always presented before us, and we can choose to do what is right, and then we can really learn how to live. This is John Patrick Hickey, and I do want to encourage you to be your best, love God, have good manners, discover the unknown, and change your world. Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey, and I have a very special offer for you. I want to give you an ebook called A Simple Guide to Goal Setting. I want to do this because I know a lot of you have not set goals, have not made a plan for the things you want to achieve, simply because you're not sure how to do that. This guide is going to help you to do that. It is a tool to help you move forward, and again, it's absolutely free. Go to the website at www.johnpatrickhickey.com. There, fill in the free membership information, and I will immediately send it to you. This book can be the tool that helps you to finally achieve those goals.